Thanks for having me over. Are you excited about moving to blank? And would it be okay if I gave myself a picture? Let's use the kitchen table so we can lay everything out. Let's talk about getting you to blank. So, blank, the first thing I'd like to do is review your situation and what's important to you about making this move. Is that okay? Fantastic. And there are three bottom line questions for you. Are you ready? Number one, are you definitely ready to sell your property? Great. Number two, will you price it where it will sell? Or are you okay just keeping it on the market for a long time? Great. And number three, most important blank, do you want me to get it sold for you? Terrific. Blank, the purpose of our meeting today is twofold. Number one is for me to provide you with very important information about what's going to take to get your house sold for top dollar in the next 30 days and get you to blank by blank, right? And number two is for us to decide today if the right thing for you is to partner with me for the sale of your home. Does that sound fair enough? Excellent. And whether you decide to hire me or not, I hope it will become clear to you through our meeting that my goal is to help you to get what you want. If I can help you, I'll tell you today because I'm not just interested in getting a listing. I'm very interested in helping you to get you to blank by blank because that's what you want, right? Then we are on the same page. And today there is a really one key item for us to address today to determine the right price to set on your home that will cause it to sell, right? Because obviously you don't want to put it on the market to have it not sell, correct? And here's what I will do. As soon as you decide to hire me, I'm going to do everything it takes through my action plan to get your home exposed to all of the qualified buyers in the market. Because that's kind of exposure you want, right? So the key today is for us to establish the right price that will make those qualified buyers excited about your property when they see it. Does that make sense? In preparing for our meeting today, I did a thorough market study for your home, also called a comparative market analysis. Are you familiar with this? Great. So there are three main parts to the market study. First are active listings. These are your competition, right? I call this dreamland because it's what the homeowners actually want to get from their house, but you don't know what's actually going to sell for, right? And second are expired listings. Do you know what these are? That's right. That homes that didn't sell at all. They wanted to sell, but something went wrong. I call this never, never land. Can you see why? Exactly. Because you never want to be here, right? Last are the sold houses. This is reality because it tells us what homes are actually selling for in the market. Are you with me? So the purpose um, of the market analysis is to determine the value of your house. First, as buyers, we look at it, and second, as an appraiser, we look at it. Of course, you understand why that's important, right? First, as an appraiser, we look at it because that's the lender will hire to determine your value of your home based on what comparable homes are actually selling for, which is what buyers are actually paying now. Are you with me? Second, we make sure we price your home in a way that will make it attractive to buyers. Because is a buyer only going to look at your house, or are they going to shop around and compare your house with others? Obviously. So as they look at houses, what do you think they are comparing? Exactly, they are comparing features such as quality, condition, and location, and they are comparing price. Are you ready to take a look? Notice how many Notice this property is comparable to yours. Notice how many bedrooms, how many baths, how big is the garage, what year was it built, how many square feet. Have you seen this house? And your property has more value than this one, because and this property is a little nicer than yours, because and this property is very comparable to yours, because does it make sense? What is their price? Notice how long on the market. All that going to work to get you to blank by blank. So based on what the market is telling us, what price do you feel will get buyers excited about choosing your property over our competition? Do you have any questions about anything we've covered? Are you ready for the next step? So after looking to at your house and reviewing what the market is telling us, I'm suggesting we list your home for blank, and you can see why that's the right price, correct? Because that will give you the best price for your home in this market and the best time possible. So we can get you to blank by blank. Won't that be exciting? Fantastic. And any questions about anything we've covered? Are you ready for the next step? The net sheet gives you all the costs associated with selling of your home and how much you are actually going to walk away after the sale of your home. That is something you would like to know, correct? These are all closing fees and expenses for seller. Any questions on that? So, based on a realistic sales price of a blank and the closing date of a blank, here the estimated total net proceeds to you at closing. Blank. Is it a number you can live with? I understand it's less than you were expecting. Is it a number you could live with if you had to? Excellent. So we'll get it on the market at blank, which we agreed is the right price, correct? Well, and I'm ready for you to put me to work. Are you ready for the next step? Can I lay out for you what's going to happen next? Here are the highlights. First, we make sure the house shows at its best, right? And second, I'll be preparing the marketing for your home and launch my pre-marketing campaign immediately because you did want us to get the most exposure to the market as fast as possible, correct? And next, we launch our exclusive 10-day marketing blitz. Sound exciting? Your property will be marketed to every potential buyer over there and promoted to every licensed realtor and their buyers through the multiple listing service. Plus, I have it syndicated to over 50 to 100 real estate websites, including the most popular ones buyers go to online. Of course, you understand why that kind of internet exposure is right for you, right? Because you want me to give you the right exposure, which will get the best buyers in here, right? Awesome. That's exactly what you're going to get with me. And with that exposure, assuming the market response as we expect, we'll be getting lots of buyer traffic. I'll be following up with all of that and which will get us the best offers. And then I'll be negotiating with all offers we get to ultimately to get your house sold for top dollar and get you to blank by blank. Are you ready for that? Excellent. Are you ready to start packing? I don't mean today, but soon. Any questions before you're ready? Let me help you make this move happen and get you to blank by blank. Awesome. I'm going to have your initial right here on the CMA and the net sheet, and we'll take care of the rest of the paperwork and I'll get to work. Congratulations! Yeah!